In the late 17th century, the British people launched a non-violent coup, which was called the Glorious Revolution because no one died. After the Glorious Revolution, Britain felt that domestic resources were not enough to support the country's development, so the idea of expansion was born. With its powerful naval warfare capabilities, British became the maritime hegemon and expanded its sphere of influence to all parts of the world. In order to maintain its superiority, Britain continued to develop its naval power. By the early 19th century, the tonnage of British warships was equivalent to that of the rest of the world. In the 21st century, Britain's national strength has declined significantly compared to before. Aircraft carriers are a symbol of naval power today, and the former maritime overlord now owns only a few ships. Of course, the pride of power's country still exists. Despite the limited military budget, Britain seems to be generous in building aircraft carriers in order to maintain the ultimate dignity of the great power. Today, Britain has 2 aircraft carriers, both are Queen Elizabeth class, with conventional power and a displacement of 60,000 tons. We all know that China's produced aircraft carrier Shandong is also a 60,000-ton aircraft carrier. So, is China's Shandong aircraft carrier stronger or the British Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier better? The special feature of the Queen Elizabeth aircraft carriers is the groundbreaking use of the dual ship island design. The front ship island is mainly responsible for reconnaissance, warning, and navigation tasks, while the rear ship island is responsible for communication and command combat tasks. With a clear division of labor, the dual ship island design makes the gas turbine occupy less space inside the aircraft carrier, so the Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier can be equipped with more electronic equipment than the China Shandong aircraft carrier. From the perspective of the radar system, the Queen Elizabeth is equipped with the 997 Artisan radar, which can work in complex environments with low interference and excellent performance. It is suitable for offshore operations, but in the case of long-distance operations, its performance may be affected to varying degrees. Shandong aircraft carrier uses 346A active phased array radar. The radar system is the same as Liaoning aircraft carrier. The radar has the characteristics of strong detection accuracy, long detection range, high overall transmission power, digital technology control, and good stability. From the perspective of radar type, the Queen Elizabeth is only equipped with multifaceted radar. While Shandong is equipped with 4-phase phased array radar, so Shandong's radar system is more comprehensive and more practical than the 997 Artisan radar. The second is carrier-based aircraft. Carrier aircraft are the main source of naval combat effectiveness. The larger the aircraft carrier deck, the more carrier-based aircraft that can be accommodated, and the stronger the combat effectiveness. The Queen Elizabeth deck has a total area of about 16,000 square meters, adopts a ski jump deck, and can accommodate up to 40 carrier-based aircraft. Normally, the Queen Elizabeth will choose a combination of 4 early warning aircraft and 36 fighter jets in actual combat to give full play to its combat effectiveness. China's Shandong Carrier aircraft can reach up to 36, which is less than the Queen Elizabeth. The Queen Elizabeth carrier aircraft uses the 5th generation F-35B, and the Shandong Carrier aircraft uses the 4th generation J-15 fighter jet. Many people may think that China's Shandong was once again left behind by the Queen Elizabeth, but in actual combat, J-15 is more practical than F-35B. Although the F-35B is a 5th generation stealth aircraft, F-35B range is short, the speed is not high, the price is much higher than that of the Chinese J-15, and the price and performance ratio is much lower than that of the powerful J-15. The firepower suppression capability against ground targets is also low. From the perspective of the power systems of them, the Queen Elizabeth uses a steam turbine combined with an electric system to propel the aircraft carrier forward. Compared with the 4 steam turbines used in China's Shandong aircraft carrier, the power is much lower, but the advantages are strong maneuverability and high flexibility. In terms of speed, the British Queen Elizabeth has a maximum speed of 27 knots, while the Shandong has a maximum speed of 30 knots. So in terms of speed, Shandong are better than the British Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier. It is not difficult to know that the Queen Elizabeth aircraft carriers has more advanced technology and more carrier-based aircraft than the Shandong aircraft carrier. Therefore, the Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier is better than the Shandong aircraft carrier in terms of technology and carrier aircraft. The possibility of a war between Britain and China is very low. China will never come to Britain to fight a long naval battle for no reason. Therefore, the comparison of aircraft carriers is just a technical exercise, and we don't need to take it too seriously.